Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, they're going to fight. This is bad. Luckily, no one's going to help them, though. So we can get about some... there we go. 5,000 more men are going to join. We can't get there in time, really. I might have to just retreat, I think, for now. I did kind of wait too long. I need to retreat. Men, get out of there, please. Escape. They're going to keep following me, god damn it. Go, men, go. That was a terrible decision. I just killed all those men. No, my men, they got there before us. Oh my god, this is just... Okay, go, men. You can do this. We can save the day. 19 against 20,000 men. I am now a master strategist. You are separated from your men in the chaos of battle. And now find yourself in the midst of war. Prepare to die, Westbrook scum. So we've got Westbrook here. Yes. Jon, prepare to die. You turn the face Lord Turgon, and he breaks his charge and flees. Okay, we're probably going to lose this battle, which puts us in a really bad situation. But there wasn't much I could do there. We kind of had to just jump in. That was a terrible, terrible decision. I waited way too long. That's going to really hurt us. Okay, 66% now. We have 6,000 men. We need to retreat. Everyone, get out of here. What the? River Run? What the? What happened to Frey? He died a natural death. Okay. Let's go capture him then. Tywin. Okay, so that went badly. That went badly, but Rhaegal has arrived at my court. Rhaegal is our only hope now. Can we call upon more men? We have more men we can call upon. I have money I can get. So the war's not over. Basically, we just need to hope that Aegon can do it. We need Aegon to destroy the Iron Throne's men. And we have a chance. Damn it, I can't believe I did that. I apologize for that. That was a big mistake there. Then again, it's not really a big deal if we lose, to be honest. It's not too big a deal if we lose. Now, he's not in any war. Okay, so what we're going to do then, we're going to head back north. We're going to head back north to recharge our men. We're going to regroup. We're going to call upon some more men. We're going to get some monies. And we're hopefully going to tame the dragon. I can't tame the dragon right now because I'm wounded, guys. I don't think you can do it when you're wounded. Also, yeah, it won't let me. Probably back at my court. Try to employ the Golden Company. Oh my god, Golden Company disbands. Oh my god, Aegon won anyway. So even if we'd won that battle, this is interesting. Aegon. This Aegon apparently is actually a Targaryen. Apparently he says he's actually a Targaryen. Yeah, the fuck. I know I would have won if I had dragons. That's why we tried to tame him. But we have Daenerys. So that means if Aegon dies, Daenerys inherits. And we're married to Daenerys. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. So that gives us a good chance. But right now we're fighting Aegon. Probably not the best position to be in. The Vale has now joined him. This is not good. Yeah, the Vale, the Riverlands, Dawn, they're all supporting this fake Targaryen. Now, okay, people are saying switch sides. Now, I can't actually switch sides at the moment. So even if I wanted to, I can't do it, guys. But we can just not help, so we bend the knee. Send an insult. Yeah, there's nothing else we can actually do. We have to wait till it finishes. But yeah, so this is interesting. So Stannis was not able to win, but we got the North. And we got Dany, which puts us in a great position. You're his kin. He is not a Targaryen. Yeah, maybe he's not a true Targaryen. He says he's a Targaryen, but who knows? He's only a Targaryen because he won. And he looks Targaryen-ish. Who really knows, though? I guess he does have the sword Blackfire, but still. That could just mean he's a Blackfire. How dare he? How dare he come and insult the Targaryen name? Possibly, if he is or not. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm just again going to click the add button. Like I said, I'm going to try and do it every 20 minutes. Because that's when I think I should be kind of having a drink. Because I always forget to take a drink break. So whenever I take a drink break every 20 minutes, I'm going to just click the add button. It probably won't work, but yeah, we'll see. For 1 second, it'll say be right back. Okay, yeah, so for 1 second it'll say be right back. That's just because I clicked that button. Don't worry about that. The Golden Company put a black fire on the throne. Yep, that's kind of the idea. Click the add button twice. Okay, Vujo's saying click it twice. Okay, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm back. If anyone's still here, if any people can still hear me, I don't know. Vujo, did the ad pop up? I'm not exactly sure because I'm not exactly sure how it works. That's the second time I've tried it. I'm still not sure if it actually works. Nope. Apparently nope. But people are saying kill Aegon. We could just kill Aegon. We could just kill him. You know, Vujo, for being here, I'm going to name you Hand of the King. Because you've come here, and you know what? We're going to name you Hand of the King. It does not work at all. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, good to know it doesn't work. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, so it looks like we have Aegon. Someone just said we could just kill him, which is a possibility. But then again, no one looks like they would help us to kill him. We'd probably have to wait till after the war. People are saying don't. I'm just looking, guys. I'm just looking at the options, like I say, because I'll probably be asking my small council. My dragon managed to break free. Madness. I should probably take myself out 1 second. Let's do that. Greywater Watch. I want to take myself out as a commander, but I'm not sure how I can do that. Alright, choose Mage. We'll choose Jon. Alright, and that. Okay, 38 gold. Perfect. So we have lots of money right now, so we can call upon more men. Okay, looks as though the Dreadfort has decided to not... Okay, yeah, because it went to Aegon, it's now on our side. So we now have 9,000... We have about 10,000 men. About 10,000 men. What to do, what to do? Oh, yeah, resigns at the top, I forgot. Perfect. There we go. Just want to say, yeah, so we can't tame a dragon right now, guys, because I am wounded. I know people keep asking me that, but we can't do it. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the battle's going minus 82%. Stannis has lost. Stannis has lost the war. If I'm going to assassinate him, guys, which I haven't decided, it should be done after the war. But we could just swear fealty. We are family. I don't think I have to do this. So it's fine. And he's still not married. But Daenerys is not even pregnant. We haven't been able to get her pregnant. Sansa is obviously married to this Baron Butterwell. But yeah, legitimize the Karstarks. I'm not sure I can anymore. I cannot at the moment. Yeah, does not have the trait wounded. But it looks as though I think Aegon's won. I have 9,000 men to help, but it's not going to be enough. So I guess there we go. Dany can get pregnant. Ignoramus, she definitely can get pregnant because I've done it before. And I've also been here. And I got her pregnant, so... A son was born to Sigorn Fen. Okay, good for him. Just waiting for this 95%. And Targaryen will be back on the throne. So it may not be Stannis. But you know what? We got what we wanted anyway. We don't really get anything for whoever is on the throne. But I guess we'll be seen as a traitor possibly. Hopefully not. And there we go. Okay, let's delete our men. Special event troops, we have 38. There we go. Well, yeah, Aegon just had the more men. Jon Stark, the king's decreed you shall be incarcerated in the dungeon as punishment for your treason and will not be released until he sees fit. Outrageous, I will die before I surrender. Okay, guys, so what we have here is that Aegon, because we supported Stannis, he sees us as a traitor. Now, he wants to put us in jail. We could just go to jail and try to escape, or we could try to find other ways. Now, we could try to kill him, actually, as well. Or we could declare independence. Now, the thing is, though, is that I do not have many men. We have 12,000 men. So that's not so good. We don't really have many men. He'll probably have lots of men. Yeah, 20,000 men, at least. And we don't know what Lord Paramounts will join him. Now, rebelled. The Freys have rebelled. So many people have rebelled. So, I mean, it's up to you guys, really. You guys are my small council. Like I said, you can make it easy or difficult for me. Good decisions, bad decisions. So what do you guys think then? No, fight to the death. Go into jail and call for a trial by combat. Kill him. You married a lesbian... No, that was the last stream. Daenerys is no longer a lesbian rapist, okay? That was the last stream. A lot of people are saying try by combat, so basically go into the dungeon. Bribe him with your body. Not sure that's going to work. Okay, looks like everyone's saying be imprisoned. Okay, yeah, everyone's saying to go into jail. No one's saying to rebel. So, okay, a damning judgment. So, we've been put in the jail right now. Now, I could call a trial by combat. But if I lose, that would be terrible. For obvious reasons. Now, I wish I could make it agnatic cognatic, but it'd still not be 10 years. And some people have negative opinion of me. But we could call a trial by combat. See our house on the Iron Throne. We'll see. Let's go for exalting my men. I think Jon would say that. Pick a focus. Intrigue is not a prisoner. I can do seduction from jail. What can we do from jail? We can do theology, scholarship, or seduction. Let's go for seduction. Let's just go for seduction. Pay your ransom, you dumb goof. I could pay the ransom. That's a good point. He would accept 250 gold. That is a good point. So we could actually just ransom ourselves. That is actually a really good point. But yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's just have a little thing. Let's see what happens. I can't ask for a trial by combat, I think, because I'm wounded. Until next time. But yeah, guys, what should we do here? Now, we have a selection of things to do. We could wait until I'm healed, and then we could ask for a trial by combat. Or I could try to escape, which apparently I can't do. Apparently I can't try to escape. Or we could just pay the ransom. Now, paying the ransom is probably the most easiest thing. What does my council think? Is the 250 gold worth it? Ransom, ransom. Seduce Dany. That's a good point. Ransom, ransom, ransom. Everyone's saying ransom. But I agree we should seduce her. Arrange a divorce. No, of course not. Of course not. Everyone's saying pay the ransom. Don't take the risk. Yeah, we don't have a kid, so I agree. We should definitely pay the ransom. Alright, perfect. There we go. So it's done. We've kind of paid for our freedom with gold. And there we go. Perfect. So we are now Lord Paramount of the North. Lord Paramount Stark of the North. We've now been let go. We now control the North. My wife is off in the East fighting wars. I can't actually seduce her because she's not in my place. So I can't actually do anything with her right now. Which is a shame. But Aegon is now king. This young boy. Seems like a nice guy. We'll see what happens. The iron price. I paid the gold price, actually, William. I did not pay the iron price. Iron price would be trial by combat. We played the iron price. The gold price. Of course I'm no true Ironborn. Depose King Aegon faction. Ooh. Okay, we could join a Depose Aegon faction. Lord Stannis for the iPhone. So what do you guys think? Should we join the faction to depose King Aegon? That would allow Dany to be the new queen. What do you guys think? Should we join this faction of Littlefingers? Littlefinger was looking after Sansa for us. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe. Obviously, we know secretly that he killed Eddard Stark. Join it. Someone said join. Make a bastard with a bastard. What do you mean, Ramsay Snow? He's dead. Depose, yes. Okay, everyone's saying... someone said start an independence faction. That's a good point. Independence. Okay, actually, a lot of people are saying independence, actually. I want to see people who support independence. For the Iron Throne, he gave you the North. Nah, you know, actually, independence, though. If we can get people to join, I guess it's not too bad. Your mother died due to the Targaryens. Marry Reek. Marry Reek. Reek is off in the east. Don't trust him. Don't trust little... Okay, yeah, okay. A lot of people saying North. Independence. We're going to start independence faction. But we're going to need help. We need more people to help us for this. I can't believe he just released this and we're repaying him by forming a faction. But at the moment he's split up in wars. So this could be good. Daenerys though has joined him in his wars. Daenerys, what are you doing? Yep, independence. The king in the north. Jon Stark. The king in the north. We will start what my brother started. We will do what he tried to do. Hopefully people join us. Come on. Come on, Littlefinger. Join us. Join all of us. Huh. Arstan Selmy has joined him. Damn it. I guess if we don't get any support, we could always join that faction. The title of Warden of the North. Thank you. That is where it belongs. The Warden of the North is obviously Jon Snow. Thank you very much. I need a kid. Danny. Come on. Come on, Danny. Come over here. Lose your war and then come join me. Come join me for sexy time. That's what we need. Maybe we could find someone else in court, maybe. Some, nice lady who's kind of been left alone. Jilly. Jilly's kind of been left alone. We could seduce her. The title of Warden of the West. What the? I'm now Warden of the West. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's lovely to know. Still wounded. But yeah. Robert Aaron is still alive. 12 years old. Alice, you want to come join me? I don't need you right now. No one's joining my faction. Come on, guys. There's some crown loyalists. Come on, people. This guy, he's not even a real Targaryen. Is Bronn still alive? Someone asked. Bronn looks like he's dead because Stockworth is controlled by Aegon. It looks as though he's gone. Yep, Bronn died. Poor Bronn was slain by Jaqen. He was slain by this pirate, apparently. What a Salador Sands men. Hey, Lord Ryan. Ollie does not exist. Everyone, Ollie does not exist in this, I don't think. He's not in the books. So he does not exist in this. Now, Cersei, the spider, is still alive. God damn her. Tommen was executed by Aegon. Wow. Jaime was sent to the wall. Lord Commander Bowen Marsh. Everyone's favourite... everyone's favourite Night's Watch member. My dear Lord Paramount, permit me to remind you of your obligations and duties as my sworn vassal. To form a conspiratorial faction would be direct violation of these. Uh-oh, he's found out. He's found out. True, scheming is not the honourable way of doing things. Yes, enough lies and scheming. True, founding such a faction wouldn't be very nice of me. Wow, I basically, because I'm too nice a person, I actually have to accept. Yeah, I would do this with you because we're just. So there we go. Now, I'm assuming I'll leave the faction. Yeah, there we go. And we're not allowed to join factions this time. So I'm not allowed to join factions. He knows. I can't stop. It wasn't my... I couldn't do anything. Ooh, what was that? Whitehill. The leave of the Whitehills. Lord Ludd died of the bloody flux. And his son has now got grayscale. In your face. Bloody Griff. What happened to the Foresters? Roderick, obviously crippled. The rest of the family look fine, that's good. Good to know the Foresters are still good. Am I leading men? Why am I leading men? That seems silly. I did not understand fear, but once you have felt your legs shake and your teeth chatter with fear, then it's hard to remain brave. Apparently we've lost brave. As a member of the Royal Targaryen family, you're entitled to the protection of a King's Guard. Okay. We've got Loris. Loris, the Knight of Flowers, has come to join us in Winterfell, apparently. And so, guys, we won't be able to kill any more Freys right now. We're not going to get ice, because at the moment we're under Aegon. We can't really do much about that right now, which is a shame. That would have been things I'd love to have done. I guess we did get to kill most of the Freys, which was worth it, but Loris is now in Winterfell. Can I declare war on you? Can declare war. Bloody reclaim ancestral sword. I can actually do it. Huh. We could actually declare war on Cersei. That is a good point. How many men does she have? 25,000. Allies. They can't really join her. Now, I have about 21,000 men. So we're going to need more men before we think about it. But I want to hear your guys in the comment section. What do you guys think in the comment section? Should I reclaim ice as soon as possible? So as soon as I can, should I try to reclaim it from the Lannisters? Ned Stark will behead you, Paradox, for not backing the true king. Ned Stark died. I did back the true king the whole way, but he's failed and now he's in jail. Is he actually still in jail? Oh, the drift marks have been given Dragonstone. No, Stannis, who died in the dungeons of Aegon. Shireen knows still alive, married to a lowborn. Okay, so Shireen carries on the Baratheon line. But yeah, he needs to give the Stormlands to someone though. Littlefinger still has the Riverlands. What about the Tullys? Are there any Tullys left? Nope. Can't see any. We're going to have to wait till we have more men. Once we have enough more men, we can go reclaim ice. There we go. We've got almost enough men. Okay. High Lordship of Summerfield. Okay, yeah. So we want to do this as quick as possible because Aegon has almost finished his wars against the aggression of a vassal. I'll tell him to stand down. Yeah, we need to do it quickly if we want to do it. Marcel is still in jail. Yeah, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it now. How many? I was meant to look how many men she has. 26,000. Plus she'll be defending, so she'll probably get more men. This is kind of annoying, because I don't want him to finish his wars before. Yeah, look at that. He's about to take that. Okay, the Freys are almost lost. Wonder if he'll kill off the Freys. Will you kill the left Freys? Chicken Bamboo, I would like to, but right now we can't really. Because we can't really declare war on them. Aegon, though, could do it for us, which would be grand. 27,000. She does have a bit of money. 25. Okay, I think we could attack now. The others have returned. As the Stark in Winterfell, it must fall upon me to lead the fight against them. The winter is still there. We completely forgot about it. Raise the banners and send the ravens to every corner of the Seven Kingdoms. Now is not the time for rash actions. I need to consider this turn of events. Okay, guys. We have a choice here. We could either declare a war for Dawn against the White Walkers, stop them before they get too big, become the hero of the Dawn. Or we could go attack Cersei, because the Freys have just lost. It's your guys' choice. Cersei or the battle for Dawn. People saying Dawn, war for Dawn, raise the banners. Yeah, I guess he means Dawn. Raise the banners, help. Raise the banners, Lord Stark, war for Dawn, war for Dawn. Okay, everyone's saying war for Dawn. Okay. We will raise the banners. Send ravens to every corner of the Seven Kingdoms. My moodiness, I've gained stress. There we go. We've declared war on winter. Jon Snow cannot let the White Walkers get past the wall. We've seen the horrors that can happen. I have an ally, apparently. Here we go. Call the men. Call all the men. All the men in the north shall join. Oh, apparently we got some men down there fighting Freys, apparently. Everyone there go to Winterfell. Everyone up here, though. How about you just go towards the wall? How about you go there? Yeah, we'll go straight to there. Perfect. So someone has to defeat these White Walkers, and it has to be us. Jon Snow will defeat the White Walkers. I was always meant to be a hero. A Stark, the Lord of Winterfell, and now the defeat of the White Walkers. And Daenerys, please stop your wars. It's very difficult for us to make babies when you're constantly out fighting. Now the wildlings are all fighting each other. He has 12,000 men, so we need to make sure we get enough men there. Has anyone actually joined us? No, no one's joined us. It's just the north. Only the north has joined. The king has joined Daenerys in a war, and she's almost won though, so it's fine. Did Aegon marry anyone actually? That's a good point. Aegon, he's still not married anyone. And he actually has a ward. Stefan Seaworth is his ward. Hey Aemon McTurman, thank you for coming back. Glad to see you back. Jon Stark, the greatest Frey killer. I think he's killed more Freys than any living man who's ever existed, actually. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Just had the screen went to the desktop. I don't know why. So sorry if that went to desktop for you guys. I won't be right back. It was only for 1 second.